Welcome to Pilates with Jada, and today we're going to be working on legs and glutes. First, we're going to start by going into some stretching. We're just going to slightly lean forward and stretch just throughout our entire spine and back. We're just going to lean forward and just sit in this. Coming out of this position, we're just going to straighten out, lay all the way down, and we're just going to slightly go into cobra, leaning all the way up, our arms at 90 degrees, going straight, and then we're just going to kind of hold this. Coming out of this, we're just going to lean all the way back again, leaning into that pose. After this, we're going to go into stretching out our individual legs. We're going to go to the side, and we're just going to have our leg out. You can do right or left, and we're just going to kind of lean into this, trying to touch our tippy toes. Now we're just switching and doing the same thing on the other side. And now we're just going to go into stretching with our front leg at 90 degrees in a slight bent, and then our leg in the back just going to be straight. And we're just going to kind of lean into this. And now we're just going to do the same thing, but on the other side. Now from this, going into our first movement, we're just going to put our body up into a dog position, and then we're going to take our leg. You can take the right one, and we're just going to kind of do alternates of going into straight leg, lifting it all the way up, higher, elevated, coming back to straight leg, and bringing that knee right back in. And now we're just going to do the same thing, but on the other side. Now coming down from here, we're just going to go back to the other side, lift our leg up to a straight leg, and go into pulses. And then we're just going to move to the other side and go into pulses. now we're just coming back down to 90 degrees, lifting up our right leg at 90-degree angle, and we're just going to go into pulses, pointing our toe, making sure we're lifting up high. And now we're just going to move over to the other side. Now from here, we're just going to come all the way down to our ground, laying our body all the way straight. We're going to go into pulses. We're going to use our right leg first, just lifting it, pointing our toe, and just pulsing it up and down. And now we're just going to move over to the other side. Now just bringing both legs up back to 90 degrees. We're just going to point our toes and we're going to alternate with lifting each leg up and down. Coming to an end of this movement, we're going to put both of our toes together where both of the tips touch each other, and then we're just going to bring both feet down and then bring it back up, do a light lift up in the air, and we're just going to keep going with this motion. Coming to an end of this workout, we're just going to flip over on our back side, and we're going to have our left leg at 90 degrees and our right leg straight, and using our right leg, we're just going to do pulses. And now we're just going to move to the other side. And now we're just going to come all the way down and use our left leg and bring it in all the way into our body and all the way back out to a straight leg. And now we're switching sides and doing the same thing. We finished our movements. We're going to start now going into stretching, and we're just going to pull in whichever leg feels comfortable for you. Pull it into your body and hold it there till you feel that stretch. And now we're just going to move into the other side, feeling that stretch, pulling it into your body. And we've come to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in for the next video.